Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for, what is it for? July 25th, which is a Friday. Yeah. And this particular video right here is going to be for my Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorns. We're going to start today at Libra. So right here, if these cards would just shuffle. This one's for Libra. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. For my Libras. All right. What you got, Libra? What you got? We got Two of Wands. Okay. Page of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Libra. Normally, I see the Page of Swords one way, but there is another way to look at it. The other way, normally I see it as somebody looking for clarity, which is kind of still true even in the other way. But the other way that it can be seen is as somebody watching you or you watching somebody. That is the feeling I'm getting off of this one right now. I feel like your life in general is somewhat in flux or whatever. It's somewhat fluid right this minute, right? You have Two of Wands on one side. That's you needing to make some sort of decision on what path you want to take to your future. On the other side, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Kind of the same thing coming from a different angle. It's you deciding where you want to invest and how much. So I feel like right now you are in a watch and see sort of a state of mind. I don't know. It's like you're sitting back to see how do the people around you act. You know, how is everything playing out? You're trying to let the people around you make the decision for you, really, you know, which is pretty wise if you want to be technical. You're going to sit back like in a hermit mode almost and just let them play it out, right? Let them show you who they are. And then you can make the calls that you need to make here, or make the decisions. So I think you are, yeah, that's what I think you're doing here. I think that you are taking the easy route in some respects, but by far the wisest route, right? Because truly people can say anything. But when they show you who they are, then you know who they are for real. And so that is what you're doing. You're doing a wait and see type deal. There you go. It seems very mature of you. I like it. It's a good energy. So your energy today is, I don't know if you'd say that's contemplative, or it's like kicking back. So I don't know what that energy is, but I don't feel like you're stressed necessarily. It's like you've given it up all to God or something, and you're just kind of waiting to see how it plays out. That's how I see it. Okay, that was Libra. Let's see what we've got today for Scorpio. Well, we got cards that are being a pistol, but okay. It's been an overall theme this morning. Okay, for Scorpio. Try again. Here we go. That was better. Okay. Here we go. For my Scorpios. Scorpios. Okay. Just 3 cards. We're going King of Cups, 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Okay. 5 of Cups in the center would say that the focus today is on a sense of loss. Okay. That's whatever that is highlighted by some sort of regret. Isn't loss almost always highlighted by regret, right? But that's what you've got right here at the 5 of Cups. So your focus today is on something that you once had, that you don't any longer have, or you don't have in the dynamic you wanted to have it in, or, you know what I'm saying, that the narrative has changed. I don't know, something's different about it, and you are regretful for whatever's happened to cause it to be different than what you wanted, or caused it to no longer be what you wanted it to be. Okay, I'll cut the BS. This sounds like it's a relationship. Something's gone awry here. You are actually taking some responsibility in the whole thing. That's where the regret comes from, okay? But you're definitely feeling a sense of loss. King of Cups, and then 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is saying you're incredibly defensive. When you mix that with the King of Cups, it feels like you are very defensive and utilizing your gifts for being able to emotionally manipulate. If you need to, yeah, I think you are drawing on your gifts. I don't know, your God-given gifts, really. You're really good with emotions, and you're really good at reading people. And if you choose to, you can be incredibly good at emotional manipulation. And that is kind of what this looks like. Like you're playing chess in your head right now about how you're going to figure this out and make everything right, or make everything be the way you want it to be. Yeah. So the energy today is whatever it is when you're up in your head playing chess. It is contemplative is the word that comes up, but I'm tired of using the same word. You are definitely in your head figuring out the way to fix everything. That's what I see. Okay, that's what I got for Scorpio. So we're on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Let's see. Okay, for Sagittarius, boom, boom. You've got the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay, Sagittarius, the focus today is 4 of Cups. So there's something in your situation that you are disappointed in, dissatisfied with, disillusioned about, whatever it is. You had something that you had a plan for how you wanted it to go, right? An agenda for how you wanted something to work out. I wouldn't say that it has not worked out, but it has not worked out within the time that you wanted it to, or exactly how you felt it should work out, okay? So for most of you, I feel like you're still in this situation. For a lot of you, it's a relationship. For others of you, this is a job. You're still in the situation, okay? But you're just incredibly dissatisfied and disappointed in it because it has not come to fruition the way you wanted it to, okay? So, you're very dedicated to it, though, which is causing you a lot of grief right now because you don't know if you should throw in the towel or continue forward, right? Knight of Cups is you trying to save the day here as well. You're trying to ride in and somehow fix this whole deal. I don't know how easy it's going to be for you to fix because I don't think it's not coming together because of you. I think your part has been played out right. I think you've done what you were supposed to do. With this cat up here in the tree, if you can see it, I don't know. It makes me feel like you have somebody who's working every bit as hard as you against you right now in whatever situation this is. If it's a relationship, it's some third-party interference person, like a friend or a family member that's messing with you guys all the time. If it's work, it's somebody at work who's jealous. Whatever it is, it's somebody who is constantly throwing seeds of doubt and trying to take jabs at the situation. So what is today? Today is frustrating, I think, and somewhat disheartening because it feels like you're real close to throwing in the towel on whatever this is because you can't get the traction you want. I wouldn't do that yet because I believe it's still something you're involved in. There's got to be a reason for that, so I would stick it out, okay, for at least a little longer. Okay, sorry. There we go. From Sagittarius, we're going to go to Capricorn. Telling you, this timer is a great invention, but other times, ooh, it'll stress you out. Okay, sorry. Capricorn. Here we go. Just 3 cards. Capricorn, Capricorn. What you got today, baby? Let's see. The Death card, the Chariot, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so, get that out of my ear. Okay. Great. So in the center is the focus. So it's all about forward motion and victory. I've said this the past couple days a few times, I think, for you guys, and that is something about the fact that you felt like you've been stagnant and now there's starting to be motion. So you want to really capitalize on that, right? You want to move forward. The Death card would say there's some sort of transformation taking place. I think you're at the tail end of the transformation, so that's why you're able to get some traction and want to go forward. And you're headed towards your 10 of Pentacles. I mean, for a Capricorn, that's the whole deal, right? I mean, that's really it. That is the ultimate for you. So that is where you're headed. I believe you're making some great strides in that direction at this point because I do believe this transformation is pretty much complete. Okay, whatever you needed to learn, it feels like you've mastered that part. So all together, it's very good energy. You are going towards what you want to go towards. You're doing it in a timely manner, and you've managed to master whatever this transformation was. So I feel like today is all good. Okay, very good energy for you today. That's what I got on that one. That was easy and quick. That's good. That worked out. That was for Capricorn. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you for. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. No matter what the cards say, go make it the best day you possibly can. And bonus readings are already up for this week. Weekly readings, the new ones will be up on Sunday. If anybody's looking for a private reading, just send me a message. I'll get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, that's not me. I don't care what they say. They're lying. And it's a scam, so treat it accordingly. Okay? All right, y'all. Thank you for everything. Take care.